What is up, everyone? I'm Skratch. Welcome to the channel. This is another Raid Shadow Legends video. Hope you guys are having an amazing Sunday. And guess what, guys? We actually have some news about upcoming summoning events for tomorrow, not related with the CVC. Very unexpected, and I can definitely explain you why, okay? So, without a doubt, this will be one of your best chances to put your hand on some of the missing champions for the Lady Mikage fusion. So I feel like, hear me out before we're gonna dive into the champions and everything else. This is, again, a massive bait, because for the last 1 week and a bit, they've tried to basically bait us in every possible way. And right now, they're basically preying on the poor souls of the people that don't have Lady Mikage, and they're trying to basically make them use their resources. As I mentioned plenty of times throughout the week, guys, we're gonna have the Deck of Fate event, we're gonna have a champion chase tournament, we're gonna have Thor as the main fusion. All of those things will happen in the next, let's just say, in the next 1 month or so. So it's up to you if you're willing to risk it on a 15x progressive chance to get one of the missing champions for Lady Mikage, to get one of the missing epics, or legendary, sorry if I repeated myself there. Lady Mikage, she's absolutely amazing, okay? Let me just be honest. A very powerful mythical champion, and it's definitely worth trying to get her. 100%. There is absolutely no reason why somebody would not want to get Lady Mikage. She's just absolutely amazing in PvE, in PvP, Hydra clan boss, dungeons, whatever. She's basically going to be super solid. So let me just quickly walk you through the event, guys. I just wanted to give you a fair warning. It's a massive bait. Keep that in mind. Maybe you don't want to engage with these events. The main thing that you need to keep in mind is that if you click right here, you're going to see that the chances to summon epic and legendaries will be the same. We're not going to get increased chances. 8% chance to summon epic, 16 from primals. We're going to have 8 from 94 from sacred. Sorry, my bad. So keep that in mind. This Monday, August 26th, we're planning to launch a progressive chance event, giving you at least a 15x chance to summon the champions of your choice from selected pool from Ancient, Primal, and Sacred Shard. Now, this will have a twist, because it's very different than the usual event that they host, guys. So we're going to have a few champions from Ancients, a few champions from Primal, a few champions from Sacreds, and that's it. So it's not like you're going to open Ancients and you're going to be able to get any of the champions that are on the list. No. So for the Ancient Shards, we're going to have a 1 legendary plus a 1 epic slot. As a legendary champion from Ancient Shards, guys, we're going to have Tatu. I actually pulled her recently from Ancient Shards as well. She's a trash champion, okay? She looks amazing, but her kit is just very underwhelming. Low multipliers, everything is made the other way around. So she's just not a good champion. Her best, the best thing you can do with her is basically fuse Mikage. So you can summon her from Ancient Shards, a 15x progressive chance. Keep in mind, the chances to hit a 15x are extremely low, guys, okay? I just want to make you guys aware multiple times so you know exactly what you're walking into. So if you've done your Mikage fusion, do not even bother with a champion like her. Then we will have 3 epics from Ancient Shards, okay? At the end, I'll take a screenshot and put it on the screen so you guys can actually see it, just in case if you want to save it or if you want to have a better understanding of everything. The very first epic that we're going to have from Ancient Shards is going to be Enda Moonbeam. This, again, is a champion that's pretty useless. Even for faction wars, is not something extremely spectacular. You don't really have many crazy things in the kit. You know, 1 AoE on a 3-turn cooldown, fully booked. A chance to land defense down with a basic skill, single target. So it's not an amazing champion. If you need this champion for the fusion, you can try it. But again, I've seen Cold Brew, I think, dropped like 15 epic champions from Ancient Shards and never hit the 15x one. So it's crazy. Things like that can happen, okay? Then we have Fear Gun Isel from Ancient Shards as well. So I struggled with the Mikage fusion as well, because I've had these epics multiple times before, and then the game just did not want to drop them anymore. It took ages to get that freaking Lady Quillin, and I used to summon her all the time before. So we have Isel. She's actually not too bad as a champion. She has interesting kit with bombs and stuff. Of course, she's not a powerhouse or anything like that. She's an average-ish epic champion, but she's gonna be on from Ancient Shards, so you're gonna have a chance to get this epic champion. Then we have one more epic from Ancient Shards before we're moving over to Primal Shards, and that is going to be Andalia. If I'm not mistaken, Andalia is a high elf. Sorry, my bad. So Andalia, this one right here, she is being used for the fusion too. Not a insane champion. Provoke. You have decrease attack, 100% chance to land decrease attack on a 3-turn cooldown, and you have the passive, which has a chance to counter attack. It's not a bad champion if you're trying to provoke, maybe to help you beat in faction wars on the waves or stuff like that if you're progressing through the game. But the main thing you should do with her is basically use her for the fusion. It doesn't even matter if you level her up to level 50 or 60 even, and you're booking her and you're completing your faction wars. Just feed her after for the fusion if you don't have another copy. Like, honestly, it just doesn't matter, you know. Mikage is just way too important to be held back by an epic champion that's kind of like average. Then the next thing, we're gonna have one legendary dropping from Primal Shards and 3 epics. Again, one legendary plus 1 epic slot, only from Primal Shards, not Ancients, not Sacreds. So the legendary this time around is gonna be Kira the Watcher. Yes, she's actually pretty decent, to be honest with you guys, especially progression-wise. But the main thing is she can be replaced pretty quick too. So she will bring decreased attack with the A1. AoE attack, you have decreased accuracy, decreases the duration of all enemy buffs. And you have ally protection and increased defense on all allies, which is nice. And she has a mini passive, kind of like Kreese, where she lands decreased attack when allies under ally protections are being attacked, you know. But other than that, there isn't much to do with her in the endgame, honestly. So if you need her for the fusion, most probably, I feel like you can fuse all of these ones, right? From epics. I feel like all of them, right? Pretty light. So again, her main purpose is being food for the Mikage fusion. Then we have 3 epics, but only from Primal Shards. Now, the Primals do have a slightly better chance to drop epic champions. Lady Quillin will be on the menu. I know a lot of you guys already opened your Primal Shards, or maybe you haven't. I would still suggest you to keep them for the actual event. The chances to get them are actually pretty low, and you might actually summon them when you are going for the Deck of Fate, for the fusion, or something else, you know. Lady Quillin, pretty average. I do love the design on her. I feel like she looks really, really badass. Love the hair, actually. Looks super cool. Single target again. This is an AoE. Increase crit damage on all allies and increase attack on all allies if the attack is critical. That's actually nice, but it's on a 4-turn cooldown. So it's nice to have these buffs progression-wise, but that's about it, you know. Nothing too insane out of that champion. Then we have Aeshma. I think she's a Knight Revenant, if I'm not mistaken. Yes, she is. So she is from Primal Shards as well, guys. Pretty average champion again. Has a chance to land poisons, very low chance to do it. AoE attack with a chance to land weaken, and single target attack. Nothing spectacular out of this either, guys. So just a fusion champion. Then we have Lockwayne. So he was given to us for free. I can't even remember if it was some Twitch Prime logins or something like that, kind of like a few months ago. I know that I gave my code away and a couple of codes from some of my clanmates, but this again, another champion that's mainly used for the fusion, speed aura for arena battles, AoE attack, has a chance to remove Veil or Perfect Veil. Then you have one attacks one enemy 2 times, will ignore shield, resets the cooldown of this skill if the attack kills an enemy, and with A1 you have a chance to steal a random buff. That's pretty much it. Then, from Sacred Shards, guys, from Sacred Shards, again, we're going to have 1 legendary slot plus 1 epic slot. We're going to have 1 legendary and 3 epics. As you may notice, I feel like we have 1 or 2 void epics that we need to use for the fusion, or maybe it's just 1. That's not part of the menu, okay? So that is not on the menu this time around. Nothing from Void Shards, funny enough. But we have Tatu again, as 15x progressive chance from Sacreds, and she is from Ancients as well. So keep that in mind. Then we have Elijah. I just wish I could give you guys Elijahs, to all of you guys that are missing her. I feel like I've got so many copies that I was able to make probably 3+4 Elijahs. I don't know why she loves me so much, but there you go. I actually used this champion in the Curse series, funny enough, as a damage dealer on a stun set, if I'm not mistaken. So attacks one enemy 2 times. Each hit heals the champion by 2%. AoE attack, decrease attack. And right here, you're getting continuous heal and shield. Yeah, so I have a stun set on her with damage, but of course, not insane damage. She's actually useful for the Curse series, at least for my account. Maybe it's not going to be the same for all of you if you have different champions, but she does have some uses. Then we have Ilicinia, or however you're pronouncing her name, another high elf. It actually took me a while to find her because I forgot about her. She just has a pretty awesome design, this one. Her game. She does have a pretty awesome design, this one, to be honest with you guys. I actually like it. Has a chance to steal a random buff, AoE attack, with a small chance to put block buffs. Unfortunately, it's not 100%. And places a shield and a small version of strengthen on all allies. Again, used for the fusion. You can't really do much with her in the game, to be honest. Yes, every champion can help you early on progression, guys, but kind of like leaving all that on the side. She's really not gonna bring you any value later on. And I do like that they picked most of the champions in this way, because you're not feeling stressed out that, oh, I don't want to use this epic champion for the fusion because it's such a good one, you know. And the final epic is gonna be Elfrig. Elfrig. Yeah, the handsome boy. That's about it. Nothing crazy with him either. Chance to land increase attack, continuous heal, fills the thermometer, and increase attack on all allies. That's the best thing in his kit on a 4-turn cooldown. The passive is not too bad, to be honest with you guys. Speed aura for all battles. But these are all of the 15x progressive chances events dropping in this Monday, guys. It's only going to last for 20. This Monday, guys, is only going to last for 24 hours. Okay, so I'm quickly gonna put this on the screen so you guys can actually understand it better, just in case if you did not understood what I said. You cannot summon Enda from different types of shards, only from Ancients, Primals, and Sacreds. That's how the order goes. But as usual, that was all for this video. Let me know your thoughts in the comments down below. Much love, and I'll catch you all in the next one. Peace.